we're back today, guys, and this is a subject that's going to be kind of hard to talk about for all of us. Ow. That hurt. All right, but it's
gonna suck.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a short episode because we got only two people with me right now. So everyone else just kind of like wanted to feel tired and not join us, which is fine, understandable. Like yes, but it's whatever. So say hi, guys.
Hello.
At the same time.
You're being active.
Oh my god, yeah, it's been an interesting day for us, I guess. I mean, I'm on Twitter today. What's her face is getting canceled?
It's all very
it's just another day on Twitter, you know. But no,
another cancel.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, tell me about it. Like yesterday was like I don't know. Someone was getting canceled yesterday. I forgot. But
everyone gets canceled every day. But the point is, we are now going to, in the spirit of shittiness, in the spirit of bad things happening, let's talk about the worst thing that could happen to you.
Yeah, today.
Bad movies.
Yeah, today I brought my two good friends here to talk about the worst movies that we've ever seen in our lives so far. I mean, we're still
oh boy,
young,
there's
right?
so many, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I've seen a movie worse than this one, but like, it just is the one that comes to mind. When I think bad movie, this is what comes to mind. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, he's right. There are a lot of bad movies. Like, there is one movie I wanted to talk about that was so bad, but I was like, you know what? Me and Jaydyn will save that for another episode because
We'll save that for another episode. We're not gonna take up
Yeah.
too much of your time. We're gonna keep this one nice and sweet for such a bitter topic.
It's so fucking bad. It's very good. Like, oh my god, I really want to talk about it. But I can't. I'm saving it.
Okay, so who wants to go first?
Oh, I'll definitely go fucking first to get the pain out
of the way. All right, go for it.
So, when I think of the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, it is going to be this movie. It's going to be Dragon Ball Evolution. Now, back in 2009, I was kind of hyped for this movie because, dude, I love Dragon Ball Z. Dude, that shit was...
Back in 2009, Coraline came out.
Yeah, well, that too. I mean, that was an underrated movie. Remember when we... Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Remember?
Flashbacks.
Yeah. But, so, like, me and my brother and my mom went to go see it, and at first I was like, yeah, it was okay, I guess. And then when I got older, I started to realize this movie's actually really fucking shit. Oh my fucking god. I don't even understand why the hell that Hollywood would be able to fucking produce this movie. And no hate on the actors or anything. I mean, I know they're just trying to do their job and stuff, but holy fuck! This is a fucking terrible movie, dude. So, I'll just give, like, kind of a brief plot summary so you people don't have to watch it. So, I mean, if you've watched Dragon Ball, like, this is based off Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. It follows Goku. Not Kid Goku, teenage Goku, who is horny for some reason in high school, even though Goku never went to school. Like, what? Oh my god, I hate this. It hurts to talk about it. I don't know why. But yeah, Goku never went to school. He never did. He was just with his Grandpa Gohan on the farm, you know, training and shit. And he wasn't some horny bastard like, oh, this Dragon Ball's cool and all, but can you teach me how to fuck Chi-Chi? Like, please, dude. Please, Grandpa, teach me how! And his grandpa's like, nah, it's whatever. It's, oh my god. And, I mean, there's some good things, like, yeah, Goku is still an alien. He's still a Saiyan, but, like, okay. And then Piccolo's there, but Piccolo looks like a Joel Schumacher fucking Batman villain. Like, no joke.
With
like,
nipples?
No. Just the face, the makeup. He looks like, I don't know. He looks like a Skrull. Like I'm pretty sure the Skrulls design from the MCU come from Piccolo himself. If you look him up right now, Piccolo.
Didn't they fuck up like Piccolo's like overall character too?
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, he's an alien, but like, and he was trapped. I don't remember too much from Dragon Ball.
Oh, he does look like a Skrull.
Yeah, he looks like a Skrull, doesn't he? That was like 10 years before fucking Captain Marvel came out. So, I'm not kidding. It came out like 10 years before, I think. I don't know. But Piccolo in this movie is just generic. Like, there's just like, and it's Piccolo Jr. Like, it's not Demon King. It's just a regular dude in black clothing. Like, yeah, I want the Dragon Balls so I can, like, I don't know. He just wants to destroy Earth, but I don't know why. Like, I don't fucking understand. Let's see. Like I said, they do have Chi-Chi in here, and okay, sure. Her and Master Roshi are no, and Yamcha. No, and there's another character. I'm sorry. And Mai, who is supposed to be like a Red Ribbon Army.
See, I'm not like a connoisseur or deep lore diver of Dragon Ball. I only know Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. That's literally the only characters I know of the series, and I don't know any other lore. I know Frieza as well. Yeah, I know Frieza. But I think that's about it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't remember too much from Dragon Ball. It's just like the simple stuff that I've learned. So yeah, Master Roshi's there, and for some fucking reason, he looks younger than Grandpa Gohan. But he says, I trained him. I'm like, dude, you look like you're 30 fucking years old, and Grandpa Gohan's like 70. Like, what the fuck? Or whatever. Apparently he's immortal, I think. I don't fucking remember.
Another thing I, remember of Dragon Ball growing up was I loved playing the fighting games.
Oh, dude, the fighting games are, the best. Like, I'm better than Mortal Kombat.
The fighting games are cool, but I, honest to God, other than that, yeah, I never really learned anything about, Dragon Ball. Which is strange, because usually when I play a video game, I end up, going deep into the lore and everything. This time I didn't.
Yeah, most of the games...
This time I was kind of just whatever.
Yeah, most of the games, I think the best interpretation of the story with Dragon Ball would be Budokai Tenkaichi 3. So, I mean, if you want to, not watch the anime and you just want to fight, just get that game. But I think it's for, last gen, meaning, PlayStation 2 and shit. But, yeah, anyways.
That's too far back for me.
Yeah, that's too far back. But I think it's on PC, too.
So, overall, it kind of just sounds like the classic, they fucked up in the adaptation situation, like what video games and a lot of anime adaptations sadly have to worry about when they have to make their live action movie. They completely miss the point of the character. The design is trash.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude, it was just. I mean, I guess the closest person to the closest character that I could think of to their source material is Master Roshi. But that's about it. Goku's a whiny brat. Bulma, okay. She's supposed to have blue hair, but no. I'm getting nitpicky now. It's whatever. But, oh my god. And they don't even say Shenron. They say Shenlong. I'm like, no, fuck you guys. It's Shenron. Fuck you. Oh my god.
It's kind of like how in Alice in Wonderland, they just call it Underland instead of Wonderland.
Yeah!
Or
why?
How they call, in the last Ever, and they call Aang.
Oh my god, fuck that shit.
Okay, here's the thing, another full disclosure. I've never actually watched The Last Airbender.
Good.
But even I knew Aang is Aang. You know what I'm saying? And no, I mean, like I said, I haven't even watched the show either.
Yeah, no, it's... Well, watch the show.
I heard the show is amazing.
Favor, not watching the movie.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I was not planning on watching the movie. I actually kind of laugh when I hear about the post-credit scene they had, and I was like, yeah, go join Green Lantern. You guys will have a lot to talk about.
No. But no, watch the show. How have you not watched the show? What?
I just got
I want to watch the show because I heard
Really?
Ron Perlman and J.K. Simmons have characters in the
Well, I started last summer.
Oh my god, I started, I don't know, when it came out? Yeah.
Okay, I watched it with my siblings when it came out.
Yeah, me too.
You need to understand, dude. I was
three,
more of a
dude.
SpongeBob and
That's
Shrek
really
dude
good.
growing up. I was watching the memes. Okay, man. That's what I was on.
I mean, it was on Nickelodeon too, so whatever.
Yeah, but I kind of viewed it as the show that came on after SpongeBob came on. So I was like, well, I just want to watch SpongeBob.
Oh, whatever. You know what? Okay, back to Dragon Ball. Okay. Let's see what else. I don't remember too much of the plot. It's just go find the Dragon Balls, and we need to summon Shenron. And
were they kind of trying to make it like an Infinity War situation?
No, hell fucking no. It's the plot is Piccolo wants the Dragon Balls, and Goku's like, okay, let's get the Dragon Balls before him. But what the fuck are you guys gonna wish for when you get the Dragon Balls? Or you need to get the Dragon Balls before some eclipse or Ozaru. Oh my fucking god. Okay, at least one part. Ozaru is Goku, because Ozaru basically means big monkey or something, and Goku turns into Ozaru in the fucking anime, but he turns into a really fucking big ass monkey, like King Kong size. In this movie, he looks like a fucking monkey werewolf or something. I don't know, but
was Vegeta at least?
No. That's Dragon Ball Z shit. I'm so glad Krillin was supposed to. I don't know why Krillin wasn't even in this movie. He's Goku's best friend, but thank fucking god that Krillin did not show up, because that's another character that they did not fucking ruin. Oh yeah, Yamcha was in here. Oh my god, fucking Yamcha, dude. He's such a bro.
Was Frieza in there?
No! Oh my god, you are kind of uncultured. It's fine. Oh my god, my computer just shut off.
I've never seen the movie. All I've seen is clips, and all I know is that Piccolo and Goku are in the movie, and that's it. Like I knew that they were the characters that were in it, and I didn't know anyone else who was ever in the movie.
Yeah, I don't know why my fucking monitor just shut off. But anyways, what was I saying? No, you're a little
Shit movie.
Yeah, shit movie. What else? Yeah, Goku's Ozaru. Master Roshi's there. Dude, fucking what's his name?
Out of 10?
Well, I'm not done yet. I am not done yet. Okay. What's his fucking name? The guy from Ernie Hudson makes an appearance in this fucking movie. He does. He played Ernie Hudson, the guy who was in Ghostbusters. That guy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's in the fucking movie for like 2 fucking seconds, like Master Roshi.
Ernie Hudson?
Yeah, he's in the fucking movie with like a little gray beard and gray eyebrows.
To be honest, you need to kind of see that he's been in a lot of shitty movies, like as of late. It seems like when he's not in Ghostbusters, he's hell bent on making a bad movie.
Yeah.
He was also in that reboot of the Ghostbusters too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Again, he's hell bent on making shitty movies.
Yeah, like he shows up. He's like, "Yeah, Master Roshi. Yeah, he used to work with us." He's like some monk or something. I don't fucking know. This is a monk I never heard of before in the fucking goddamn anime. I don't even think he even exists. But let's see. Yeah, movie. No, dude, the movie's rating needs to get like a fucking shouldn't exist out of 10. Like fuck that shit. But I will give it this: Akira Toriyama, the guy who wrote Dragon Ball, when he saw this movie, he was so fucking horrified that he decided to revive Dragon Ball Z with Battle of Gods. And then Dragon Ball Super. So, in a way, if this movie was never made, we probably wouldn't have gotten Dragon Ball Super.
So it's kind of like the Batman and Robin situation. Like, it took something so horrible for something good to happen, because if Batman and Robin never happened, we probably would not have gotten the Nolan Batman series.
Yeah, that. And then kind of the Justice League, if that didn't exist, we probably would have got Zack Snyder's Justice League, because we probably would have gotten Zack Snyder's Justice League instead of Justice League. But, yeah. So, in a way, I fucking hate this movie, but I appreciate this movie existing because it helped create Dragon Ball Super, and it kept the fucking franchise alive for new generations to come. So people, watch Dragon Ball Z. I know it's just people yelling at each other, but it's fucking badass when they're doing fucking punching each other into mountains and shit. It's awesome. Okay, I'm done talking about this movie.
I'm surprised you didn't rate the movie over 9,000 out of 10.
Oh, fuck that bullshit. It doesn't even deserve that meme. Fuck off. I'm done. I'm done talking about this shit movie. So who's next?
Julian, you want to go?
Okay, so.
God, I'm fucking thirsty. I need to get myself some drink, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got into that conversation, bro. He was like going on.
I'm pissed. Fuck.
I mean, it makes sense, man. This shit's pissing us off. Like, these are bad movies.
All right, my bad movie of my choice. I wish afterwards I wanted to put bleach in my eyes after watching it. Happy Time Murders. Worst movie I have ever seen.
Oh god. Oh, sorry, my bad.
It was.
Oh.
It's alright. It was awful, dude. I hated that movie. Like, at first, like the first 20 minutes, I was like, okay, maybe it's not too bad. And then once they started doing all those sex jokes and the puppets cussing and stuff, I was like,
what?
So like the joke kind of wore off pretty quickly.
Yeah, pretty much, and it was annoying, and it was just vile to watch. Like, this movie's very, very sexual and inappropriate, but it's puppets.
Ew.
See, movies like that are okay. It's just that they need to have some variety and intelligence behind the humor. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Like I like movies where they're cussing and swearing and like being as offensive as possible, but they have to have a point behind it. It has to be like aware that this is an intelligent humor. It's like, yeah, I'm swearing, yeah, I'm doing dumb shit, but I'm doing it because like of this reason. There's intelligence behind the humor, not just for like fuck all. You know what I'm saying?
The main purpose of all the jokes was they're like, yeah, we're dirty, but we're puppets. That's the whole joke. We're doing all this stuff because we're puppets, and it's just like.
So yeah, it seems like this movie was kind of just banking on the fact that an adult like Muppet like thing would be funny, but it sounds better like as an SNL skit than it does a movie.
And the crazy thing was Jim Henson's company made this movie, and I think that's a big slap in the face of the legacy of Jim Henson. He probably turned over in his grave when this movie came out because it was just awful, awful. I I wouldn't. I would not wish this movie upon my worst enemy. It is
What was like the
so
worst
bad.
aspect of the movie? Like, what was the moment in
Um,
this movie where you were just like, I can't?
Some of the jokes were just like, they were just forced. Like, like some scenes were like serious, and they were just throw like a dick joke in there, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, it was funny the first time, and now it's just weird. Um, the human actors, I think they're doing an okay job. I just don't like Melissa McCarthy. I think she's just kind of annoying, like in everything she's in.
I mean,
Her main,
there's some movies where she's
She
fine,
can
but
be good. She can be
can
good.
be
You watch her in Bridesmaids, she's actually pretty fucking hilarious.
I heard she was good in that movie Spy. I don't know.
you know what? I did like that movie. I think that's one of my favorites with her.
She was good in good in Spy. Yeah, she was good in Bridesmaids. She was also good in a dramatic performance. I think it was like Can You Ever Forgive Me? It's like she's done good movies. It's just that she's kind of going through what every comedian goes through, which is
like she's like Kevin James.
Oh my god.
yeah, pretty much. She's female Kevin James, if I'm being honest. It's
Female
like
Kevin James. She just needs to do a mall cop movie, and she'll be set.
Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
really like it's sad when you see comedians go down this route because it's like they can be funny. It's like Adam Sandler type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at Adam Sandler, he can be funny, and they make shit, and it's like
I mean,
okay,
he
why
can
are
be
you doing
serious
this?
too. So like, I haven't
Yeah, he can.
seen Melissa McCarthy be serious. I don't think so.
Watch her in Can You Ever Forgive Me? She's actually really good in that movie. That's
I
her
think that's-
uncut gems role.
When comedians take on serious roles, that's pretty cool. Like, to go off topic on this, the original Karate Kid, Pat Morita,
Yes.
he was a comedian. They didn't want to cast him as Mr. Miyagi because he's a comedian, but look how it turned out. He was nominated for an Oscar for his performance.
Dude, it's because you need to understand, man. Comedians have a darker
They have a
side to them.
range, you know.
Well, it's not just the range; it's that they understand emotions better than most people give them credit for. Because the truth is, comedians probably hurt more than the average person. That's why they're comedians. Like Robin Williams was a comedian because deep down inside he was hurting. He felt a lot of pain, and that's why he wanted to make people laugh. Which is why a lot of comedians do what they do. They want to make people happy because they themselves can't be happy or they're disturbed. That's why comedians can always pull off great roles, like even when they're serious.
Mm-hmm.
But in this movie, it's just she's like meh, you know.
She's just playing Melissa McCarthy, like she could
Pretty
have
much
been.
as a cop.
I
yeah.
see. So
Um,
overall, movie kind of just relied way too much on its same jokes over and over
Pretty
and over
much.
again.
the same sexual jokes, like
Was there anything good in the movie? Was there anything in the movie that you thought was like good or like worth your time?
I would say like this is weird. The design of some of the puppets were interesting. Like some were kind of like good and how they pulled it off. But
So it
there's,
looked like they could actually be like real Muppets for like a
pretty
Muppet
much,
show.
yeah. Like the whole premise is like, have you guys seen it?
No, I've seen the
I know
fucking
the
ads.
overall premise. I don't really care like about any spoilers or anything.
What?
Okay, so
Wait,
the
is there like a?
premise is-
Okay, I got it. Go ahead.
Okay, basically, it was like this TV show with the Muppets and a human person, and then someone's killing all the puppets, and it's weird. And it's like it shows like a lot of like puppet murders. I thought that was kind of funny because like this one scene, the guy comes in with a shotgun, he shoots the puppets, and instead of like blood, it's like fluff coming out. That was hysterical. I thought that was funny. I will say that was pretty funny. But other than that, yeah, some of the acting was flat. Sex jokes annoying.
They always are.
Overall, it was just a
Did you actually hear that they wanted to make a sequel out of it?
oh god,
Cringe.
cringe to the max. I don't even know what that would be about. Like this is like one of those one and done movies, you know.
You need
Like,
to understand
like,
if there's money to be had in it, which I think that movie actually made a pretty decent amount of cash. You can make a sequel out of anything.
Yeah, but yeah, overall, blah movie. I would not watch again. I hated it. I hate it still to this day.
Wait,
What would you rate it
what-
out of 10?
Yeah.
Out of 10, a negative 10 out of 10.
Okay. Okay. Wait. When did this movie come out?
Like
It came out a couple of years ago.
Really? Like, wait. What year?
I think it was like 2017.
No. Really? Looks it up.
Nah, 18.
Oh, okay.
18. Okay, it was in that era of movies.
Yeah, because I remember seeing ads for it, like, oh,
Yeah.
Muppets. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm not watching this movie.
It was just ads all over the goddamn place. It was just Melissa McCarthy making a weird face while a bunch of Muppets just ran around like maniacs, and I was like, I don't care to watch this.
I feel like Jim Henson, because his son directed it. I feel like
Was
from
his
Beyond the
son
Grave-
high?
I'm guessing Beyond the Grave, Jim Henson disowned his son for making this movie.
He's up in heaven going like, get out. Like, no, he's not allowed here.
He's like,
Mm,
yeah. He sent
Alrighty.
Kermit to go kill him. But yeah, awful movie. Don't watch it. A -10 out of 10.
definitely won't.
Go for it, Jaydyn.
Finally.
Okay, so here's the thing. I hate a lot of movies. It is just a well-known fact. It's been documented by a lot of my friends
Yes.
that I hate a lot of movies.
Yes.
I hate stupid movies like I, Frankenstein. I hate freaking movies that have been franchised to fucking death and back when they did not need to, like Saw.
Mhm.
I fucking
Paranormal Activity.
hate so many. Yeah, Paranormal Activity as well. I hate so many goddamn movies, but one movie has stabbed my heart worse than most movies, and I can't tell if it's just because I grew up with this series and it went out on such a goddamn dud. But the movie I'm talking about is Dark Phoenix. It is easily the worst X-Men movie. I have not seen New Mutants, but I'm pretty sure it is not as bad as this movie. I've heard New Mutants was pretty bad, which that one broke my heart too. But
Yeah, I mean, New Mutants was alright. Like, I just had it on the background, so that it's more of like a background movie that you'd watch. But I haven't watched.
that's the problem. Like, the X-Men movies, they used to be so goddamn good. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to where the X-Men movies just decided, hey, let's just be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what made them do that, because like, I guess the reason why Dark Phoenix hurts me more is for a couple reasons. One, there's no Wolverine in it. And yes, I understand Logan came out earlier, but I feel like Wolverine is an integral part of an X-Men ensemble movie in general. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, he's made an appearance like in all of them except for this one. So.
Yeah, which, to be honest, maybe it's for the better he didn't appear in this one. I feel like that would have just tarnished Wolverine further. You know what I mean? But
like,
there's no denying the movie suffers heavily from not having really any good characters in this movie. Like, okay, I'll get on that part later, but yeah. No Wolverine. That was shitty, but it gets worse.
No.
The other thing I fucking hated about this damn movie was the fact that it had a second attempt at adapting the Dark Phoenix storyline, which is a badass storyline from the comics. It's such a good storyline, and they fuck it up again. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, I love this storyline, and the fact that it's taken them twice to get it right is pissing me off. I'm really hoping Marvel is doing it with Scarlet Witch in the MCU.
I think they kind of are. I didn't think about it. Like,
Granted,
but that's more House of M, really, not really Dark.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, but even if they do it, it's more fitting of a House of M storyline, which I want to see that too. But I just really want to see the Dark Phoenix storyline be done properly, because I feel like you can do it very, very well. Have Jean, lovable character, suddenly goes fucking crazy, ape shit, and starts killing people, and she's fucking crazy. And you can tell she doesn't want to do it, but she's doing it. I didn't get any of that shit in this movie. Like, I heard some people going like Sophie Turner was good in this movie. No, she wasn't. She really wasn't. I kind of just looked at her in this movie and I'm like, okay, you're just acting. That's just it. It was the advertising was lazy too. Like, they fucking basically spoiled the death of. I'm gonna spoil the movie. You don't give a shit, because I know you are. I know who you people are. Yeah, you are classy people. You don't give a shit about bad movies. They spoiled fucking Mystique's death in the fucking trailer. What was that?
I was laughing at the fact that they did do that. Yeah, they pulled a Sony and spoiled the shit in their.
They spoiled her death in the goddamn trailer. Which, to be honest, I didn't give a shit about Mystique by the time that this movie had come out. Like, X-Men Apocalypse, Jennifer Lawrence proved she didn't care about the role. And then from the bits I saw in the trailer, she proved she still didn't care. And then when I saw her in the movie, especially after her dreaded line, which I will not mention because I respect the audience and I respect you people.
Ew!
I was kind of like, I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. Like, I just did not care about Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. I feel she was super miscast. I feel like she was probably the worst person they could have gotten for it. And it kind of pisses me off because I feel like she kind of just thought she was too fancy and too good of an actress for a comic book movie.
Yeah,
I think she was fine. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I think Jennifer Lawrence was fine in the first 2 movies. I think after that, she kind of just like stopped caring. I feel
she wasn't like, bad in First Class, but
I think she was good in Days of Future Past. I liked her.
Yeah,
in Days of Future Past.
I think I liked her the best in Days of Future Past. And then she just kind of got annoying and had no purpose. And then like
to me, she was serviceably fine in Days of Future Past. I didn't think anything like special of her. I thought she was particularly good, however, in First Class because I felt like she really portrayed the emotions of Raven and like she really sold the fact that like her and Charles were like really close and everything. She really brought it out. And then you fucking watch Apocalypse. It's just
I feel like she doesn't even have a purpose in that movie, dude. Like
she didn't. Yeah. She was trying to kind of be the replacement for Wolverine, if that makes sense. Because let's face it, Cyclops is supposed to be the leader, which is strange because she was kind of taking up leadership position. But you need somebody to kind of be the star of the show because Cyclops is kind of just the stoic mutant. You need somebody that's got a bit more flair and pizzazz to take over. Also, I understand the logic, but she couldn't do it.
Also, what I hate about this movie, why would they get rid of those amazing costumes from the end of Apocalypse for those generic JCPenney 10.99 X-Men costumes with the
I did not like the... I understand they're trying to go for a comic-accurate design, but I feel like the fucking
Apocalypse,
designs...
those were like... Those are really good. Those at the end.
Yeah, it was amazing, and it's like, oh, we're gonna have like these yellow X's. I'm like, no, that's actually kind of stupid.
They were trying to be comic accurate, which I give them credit for, but it really did not translate well. And like, then you watch and again, like you said, Apocalypse at the very end, their suits were fine. Why didn't they just keep with those suits, or at least like update the designs a little bit? You know what I'm saying? So there's also the fact that a lot of plot lines from previous X-Men movies just don't return in this movie. Like Pietro and Eric Lyncher's lineage, like the fact that he's like Magneto's son, that doesn't come up.
Yeah, because that's because Quicksilver also, literally fucking trips and falls out of the movie. So
he literally falls out of the movie. He runs at Jean, she throws him. He's never seen again until the end of the movie. He literally falls out of the movie and then comes back at the very end.
Yeah, I'm like, dude,
I can only hope to God that was a scheduling conflict for American Horror Story, because if he filmed American Horror Story, it shows that Evan Peters is a smart human being.
Yeah, no, he fell into another dimension where he changed his name to Ralph Boner, so we're all good with that.
No, that's even worse.
I fucking hate that shit.
Anyway. So it was... I don't know why movies just don't have a thing for Magneto being the ultimate fucking power dad and having 2 kids of like his evilness with him, because they didn't do it in the X-Men series. They mentioned, of course, in Apocalypse that like, he's the father, but they never went anywhere with it. And then fucking MCU just seems to have a vendetta against Magneto because he's not been mentioned, and then you have this bald dude in WandaVision. So like, I don't know what the problem is, but Magneto, he's fucking cool, okay? Now, here's the thing, though. One good thing I did like about this movie.
It's him.
It was Magneto. And I'm not saying this because Magneto was my favorite Marvel villain. Arguably my favorite villain in general. I'm saying this because Michael Fassbender is a fucking badass. Like, he really is.
Yeah.
I really feel like he was actually like pretty decent in this movie. He wasn't anything special. He didn't save the movie alone, but he is the redeeming value of this movie. Like the scene where like the helicopter's coming down and he's trying to like stop the helicopter. Like, I'm like, dude, like Michael Fassbender's fucking acting his heart out. Like, he is actually trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody else in the movie gave a shit. Whereas he actually tried. I will give
Yeah.
him that. Like Magneto in this movie was good.
Yeah.
Michael Fassbender actually tried.
No, he's the best fucking he's the best actor in that fucking movie. So
He is. Like everybody else that couldn't give a shit. Like Jennifer Lawrence couldn't give a shit. I felt like even like James McAvoy couldn't give a shit when he was like acting either. Nicholas Hoult, he couldn't give a shit. Evan Peters couldn't give a shit. Like I don't blame them, but I will give it. I'll give credit though to Michael Fassbender. Dude's like, I'm in a shitty movie, but I'm gonna still act my goddamn heart out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think everyone stopped giving a shit after Apocalypse, but in the case of Jennifer Lawrence, she stopped giving a shit after Days of Future Past. But everyone stopped caring after Apocalypse.
Everyone stopped caring. Like, okay, like, I think Sophie Turner cared, but again, I just didn't think she was that good in it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get the feeling that she was half-assing it, but I get the feeling that, like, she wasn't giving it her all either. Does that make sense?
yeah, it's just whatever. I mean, even
So,
Isn't she good in like Game of Thrones?
she's pretty decent in
guess.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't watch
I
Game
thought
of
she was
Thrones.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Watch it. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
except season 8. Like, watch up to season 7 and then make up your own ending for season 8, and then you have a better story.
I'll
I
just,
heard that season sucked.
yeah,
horrible.
I'm gonna just read the books. Thanks. Even though
You're
they never
You're
finished the
gonna
book.
wait a bit before you get the finishing. How about this? Watch all 7 seasons of Game of Thrones. Then we do a podcast about your ending of Game of Thrones, and we pretend that that's the real ending.
Hey guys, I found a prop from season 8.
Oh, fucking
Is
Starbucks.
Is it your Starbucks cup?
Yeah.
That's my plastic water bottle.
Oh my.
Yeah,
fucking
that
God.
happened too.
No.
That happened too.
Also, really, it's so stupid. It shouldn't have been a Dark Phoenix movie. It should have been like a Mr. Sinister movie because they kept fucking hinting
Yeah,
towards Mr.
they
Sinister.
teased.
And it's like, oh no, Dark Phoenix is next. I'm like, dude, you can't just hint Trask Industries, not Trask Industries, but
Essex.
yeah, Essex Corporation at the end of Apocalypse, and then like, oh yeah, we're gonna do Days of Future Past, and we're gonna have these aliens from a different planet. Yeah, they were gonna do Skrulls, but some movie called Captain Marvel had Skrulls.
Yeah, they made the fucking Mabari, which they don't
Yeah.
even really mean that much in terms of the Dark Phoenix storyline. Then there was Jessica Chastain's character was fucking worthless. In the
Oh
movie.
my
Like,
God.
honest to God,
Oh
don't
my!
even remember her name or anything about her except that she could shapeshift, and that was it.
You know what? I know her fucking name now. It's literally Vuk, but I just say fuck because that's exactly
Vuk?
Yeah, Vuk. It's spelled like VUK. Vuk.
Oh,
Fuck,
so yeah,
fuck,
so it is fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Buck.
Yeah, Vuk. Fuck you, dude.
So yeah, so yeah, Jessica Chastain's character was fucking. I actually completely forgot she was even in the movie, to be honest. Like looking up to this. Then there's the fact that like literally, I feel like every character in this movie except Magneto, was
Out of
like except
character.
Magneto,
Everybody was out of
except
character.
Xavier,
Oh my
except
God.
Magneto, Xavier, and like Jean. They were all pretty much so useless in the movie because Storm didn't do shit.
No.
Um,
Nightcrawler didn't do
fucking-
shit. Cyclops
Nightcrawler
didn't do shit. All his henchmen, Magneto's henchmen didn't do shit, and they fucking died. Oh my God.
Yeah, they died, even though they were so much cool in the comics. I think Tessa was one of them, and they didn't even do a comic accurate Tessa either.
Yeah, fuck
Okay,
that.
Hank, freaking Beast kind of had a point in this storyline, but it was still stupid. So, like, I didn't give a shit. Like,
We're gonna kill Jean.
It was-
Okay, no, she's part of our family, so we're gonna protect her now. I'm like, what?
yeah, like, it was such a
Fuck.
goddamn rushed movie, especially when you look at, like, post-production, like, they did a bunch of reshoots. Like, when they fucking had to reshoot the train that was just going nowhere. There were some cool kills, of course, though, on Magneto's part. Like, when I saw the fucking, like, guns all form up behind him, I was like, okay, that's kind of
And the
cool.
way
But
he
again,
just,
it's
like-
Magneto.
Yeah, there's this one where he fucking, like, has this piece of metal, shoves it through this guy's hand, and then shoves it through the guy's neck. It was pretty fucking cool. Otherwise,
Yeah.
no, sorry. Even the Phoenix...
They finally
Oh my
decided,
God.
like, let's make Magneto fucking badass in the worst movie. And I'm like, thanks. I've been waiting for a cool Magneto. Not to say Ian McKellen wasn't good, but I've been waiting for a Magneto of this caliber where he's just using his metal powers and just wrecking the house.
I mean,
And I finally get it in the worst movie.
yeah, didn't he get, like, a power buff, too, from Apocalypse? So I don't know why it took him so long to lift that fucking underground train when he could be like, oh, okay, here you go. Because he was able to, like,
I
lift,
don't
like,
know.
every single metal thing around the world. I don't fucking care, dude. It's so fucking stupid.
It was such a bad movie. The ending was fucking horrible, too. The Jean just fucking dies and then they rename the school after Jean. No, fuck you. Like, actually, fuck you. And it ends with fucking Professor Xavier and Magneto playing chess. Like, cool, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
it always ends with, oh, well, except for Days of Future Past, but like every other X-Men movie is like, oh, okay, yeah, it's just Charles and fucking and
It's so goddamn played out. I actually really feel like even Magneto. Maybe I like Magneto so much because he was kind of pointing out my fucking problems with the goddamn movie. Because like, there's a point where he says, "Yes, Charles, we understand, and there's always going to be a speech, and there's always going to be a team up." And I'm like, dude, he's kind of fucking He's pulling the shit that I know is like going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like he's fucking speaking for me.
Yeah, like, oh, god damn, dude.
So overall, Dark Phoenix, god awful. I actually remember back when I heard like apparently talks that this movie was worse than X-Men Origins. I didn't believe it, and that's why I watched it. I really should have just listened.
At least X-Men Origins, it was bad. It was still enjoyable because it's
entertainingly bad because well, one hand, yeah, you have Hugh Jackman, he's good as Wolverine, but then you have such like stupid scenes, stupid lines, and just over the top shit. This one is trying to be so serious. It's just there's nothing of note of it except for Magneto. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So overall, give the movie a fucking 0 out of 10. It's god awful. Well, okay, no, I don't know if I give it a 0 out of 10 because I know I hate movies a lot more than I hate this one, but it just stings knowing that this was the movie that came out after Logan.
This is.
Hey, I'll give it a 1. I'll give it a 1 for Magneto. There you go. Magneto is the 1.
Hey, you gave it better score than all of us for our movie, so there's that.
I give it a 1 just based off Magneto. I really just love Magneto as a character and as his on-screen portrayals. I feel are amazing.
My ideal Magneto, dude.
What was that?
Michael Fassbender is like my ideal Magneto.
Yeah, he is. Like he really did great as Magneto. Like I feel like he is such. It's such an underrated part he's played, and it's such an underrated casting. I feel in terms of like Marvel castings in general. Like he really exemplified young Magneto's anger, his torment, but also like his point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like there's a scene. I think in that scene in Apocalypse where he watches his family die and then goes to go fucking kill the dudes. I like that very much,
dude. With the chain, bro.
Yeah, God, that was.
Oh sad. Yeah, like. Was that supposed to be Scarlet Witch that died in Apocalypse, or was that supposed to be Polaris?
No, because the fucking bitch was controlling animals, so it wasn't gonna be either of those. Like, no, it was. Yeah, oh, sorry, little girl. There, I'm sorry. Oh my god, no.
It was Polaris. It was Polaris.
He's like, sorry, small bitch.
Yes, small bitch. No,
it was Polaris.
I fucking hate it. Why would the guy be like, I'm looking around, oh, I accidentally fired my arrow that was aimed at the family, and the arrow was able to penetrate the mom and the fucking daughter. Like, what? Oh, whatever, dude. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that was stupid, but I mean, whatever. At least it gave us that epic moment where Magneto just fucking wrecks house and everything.
Yeah. But,
so, yeah.
Dude. I mean, to rewrite X-Men, they should have just focused on Mr. Sinister, and then, yeah. Because they headed towards it, and nothing happens. Like, I don't know
never fucking happened, yeah.
They always do that, too. Like, let's see, Apocalypse they did with Essex, Days of Future Past. Oh, why does Mystique have Wolverine, but they never address it? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they never really addressed it. Like, Stryker's eyes turn, like, you know, Mystique's color, and then they never talk about it
ever again. And then, like...
First
Class, like, what was it? Magneto breaks Emma Frost. Next movie, she fucking dies. Like, what? That doesn't make any.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They never really followed through with a lot of their like post-credit sequences. That's one thing Fox always fucked up on. And it's a good thing Logan didn't even have the post-credit scene because it was real. You know what I'm saying? It was a movie.
Yeah, I mean. Oh my god, dude! I mean, yeah, Logan is the best one in the entire series. Dark Phoenix is the worst one, so we're good to go with that. I mean, well, we're like almost at 40 minutes, so.
Well, I feel like that's decent enough time.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean,
rather short. I mean, it was only 3 of us.
Yeah, and everyone else. Freaking Isaac was gonna join. He's like, I'm gonna join. And I'm like, okay, what do you want to talk about? The Rise of Skywalker. And I'm like, okay, does that movie actually like make you like hate like this does things? Like, I don't know. I think I'm not gonna join now. And I'm like, oh my god, Isaac. Yeah, I'm calling you out. If you're listening, Isaac, I'm calling you out. Coward. Thomas is.
Same with you, Tom Watt.
Yeah, whatever, Thomas. And Alex is on.
Next episode's gonna be fun because isn't it gonna be fan casting?
Was it gonna be fan casting? I thought we were gonna do like.
I vote fan casting. I think fan casting would be kind of cool.
I mean, like, I'm not really good at fan casting. Like, honestly.
Just pick a fucking like character. Let's pick a goddamn like show or
Oh,
like,
oh yeah,
to
like
get adapted.
Speaking of fan casting, I'm pretty sure Emily Blunt isn't going to be fucking.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's fan cast Fantastic Four. There you go. That can be our next episode. We'll fan cast Fantastic Four.
Oh, sure, whatever. It's fine. I don't care. But okay, I guess I could do fan casting or something. Or if something comes up next week, oh yeah, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will be in Spider-Man: Far From Home. Hopefully.
The trailer finally drops.
Yeah, we need to get an Eternals
I think it's
trailer.
dropping next month.
We need an Eternals trailer right now, dude. Like, we got our first look, and I thought it was Bucky for a second, but it's just Richard Madden, and I was like, do you know what? He looks like fucking Sebastian Stan. What the hell? But, no. What is that noise in the background?
I don't know.
Okay.
Point is,
Yeah. Fine, next week.
we are going.
Yeah, next week is going to be
We're
fucking-
going to return next week.
Yeah. Like, we've been... This is what... Yeah, it's 40 minutes, so yeah. Fan casting for superheroes, then? We'll do that? Yeah?
Superheroes, maybe video games like Mortal Kombat, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Stay tuned. Avoid these movies or watch them if you just feel like having a bad time.
Don't watch these movies, please. Don't.
See ya.
All right, Julian, you gonna say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Okay. Bye, peoples.